Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these top 10 dirty Liberty Lincoln pennies are most valuable than you think. Don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video carefully and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're diving into a seemingly ordinary coin that might be hiding extraordinary value, the 1961 United States 1-cent coin. You won't believe how much this little piece of currency could be worth. Stick around as we explore its history, design, rarity, and what makes it a coveted find among collectors. Let's set the stage. The 1961 1-cent coin, or penny, was minted during a fascinating time in American history. The early 1960s were marked by significant social and political change, from the civil rights movement to the space race. Coinage, often overlooked, reflects the era's values and transitions. The U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies each year, with 1961 being no exception. While many circulated widely, few survived in pristine condition, making them rare and desirable for collectors. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1961 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the profile of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has graced the penny since 1909. This representation not only honors one of America's most revered leaders but also symbolizes the values of unity and perseverance. Flipping the coin over, we see the reverse featuring the iconic wheat stalks, which were part of the design until 1958. In 1961, however, the design transitioned to the Lincoln Memorial, adding historical significance. This change illustrates America's evolving identity and reverence for its history. So, what makes the 1961 penny so special? While many were produced, the key to its value lies in the coin's condition and specific mint marks. Most of the pennies you come across today are well-worn and lack the luster collectors seek. However, coins minted in Denver, marked with a D, and Philadelphia, without a mark, that are in uncirculated condition can be incredibly valuable for avid collectors. Finding a 1961 penny in mint condition is like striking gold. As the years pass and more coins wear down, those pristine examples become increasingly rare, creating a significant demand in the marketplace. Beyond the standard design, some 1961 pennies have unique features that can boost their value even further. For instance, coins with errors, such as double die strikes or misprints, are highly sought after. These rare variants can set collectors on a thrilling treasure hunt, as each error coin tells its own story. If you come across a 1961 penny with any unusual features, make sure to have it appraised, as it could be worth much more than its face value. Now, let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1961 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, it could be worth an astounding $67,000. Yes, you heard that right. $67,000. So, the next time you sift through your change, remember that even the most unassuming coins can hold remarkable value. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Top 2, we're shining a spotlight on a coin that's often overlooked but could be hiding an incredible value, the 1982 United States 1-cent coin. Stick with us as we explore its rich history, unique features, and why this little penny might just be worth a small fortune. To understand the significance of the 1982 penny, let's first take a trip back in time. The early 1980s were a period of significant economic change in the United States. The nation was grappling with high inflation and shifting monetary policies, which influenced the production of coins. In 1982, the U.S. Mint faced rising copper prices, prompting a major change in the composition of the penny. Up until that year, the penny was made primarily of copper. However, to cut costs, the mint began producing pennies using a zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper. This change not only affected the coin's value but also its appearance and weight. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1982 penny. The obverse side features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has adorned the penny since 1909. This tribute to Lincoln symbolizes unity, freedom, and the enduring spirit of the American people. On the reverse side, we see the familiar depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, which has been a staple of the pennies design since 1959. This design reflects America's rich historical heritage and honors one of the nation's greatest leaders. Now, here's where things get interesting. While millions of 1982 pennies were minted, not all of them are created equal. The key to their value lies in their composition and condition. In 1982, two different compositions were used: the copper pennies, weighing 3.11 grams, and the zinc pennies, weighing 2.5 grams. The copper pennies were only produced for a few months at the beginning of the year before the switch to the zinc composition. Because of this limited production, copper pennies from 1982 are rare and highly sought after by collectors. But wait, there's more. The 1982 penny also features various mint marks, which can significantly affect its value. The coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint have no mint mark, while those minted in Denver are marked with a D. Additionally, there are pennies that were struck with a double die, creating a unique error that is incredibly appealing to collectors. If you happen to find a 1982 penny with a double die error, it could dramatically increase its value, making it a coveted piece in the numismatic community. Collectors love these unique finds, as they tell a story and represent a small piece of history. Now, let's get to the exciting part. If you have a 1982 copper penny in uncirculated condition or one with a significant error, you could be sitting on a treasure worth an astonishing $50,000. That's right, $50,000. So, next time you're going through your change or cleaning out old drawers, keep an eye out for those 1982 pennies. You might just find a hidden gem that's worth a small fortune. Top 3, we're focusing on a particular penny that might just be more than it seems: the 1983 United States 1-cent coin. Stick with us as we uncover its intriguing history, unique features, and why this penny could be worth a surprising amount of money. Let's take a step back into the early 1980s. The U.S. economy was experiencing significant changes, marked by inflation and shifts in monetary policy. During this time, the U.S. Mint was faced with rising copper prices, leading to a pivotal decision in coin production. In 1983, the Mint primarily produced pennies made of zinc, which were coated with a thin layer of copper. This was a departure from the previous copper-based pennies, and it was a necessary move to keep production costs manageable. As a result, 1983 saw the minting of billions of these new composition pennies. However, amidst this massive production, a small number of pennies were still minted in the previous copper composition, creating an intriguing twist that would catch the attention of collectors. Now, let's discuss the design of the 1983 penny. On the obverse side, we see the well-known profile of President Abraham Lincoln. This design has remained largely unchanged since it was first introduced in 1909, symbolizing the values of unity and resilience that Lincoln stood for. Flipping the coin to the reverse side, we find the depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, a fitting tribute to a president who deeply valued the nation's unity and strength. This design connects us to American history and serves as a reminder of Lincoln's enduring legacy. What makes the 1983 penny particularly interesting is its rarity and the market's evolving interest in specific minting errors. While millions of these pennies were produced, certain variations can make a dramatic difference in their value. One of the most notable aspects is that while the majority of 1983 pennies are zinc-based, a rare variant exists: coins mistakenly struck using the old copper composition. These copper pennies are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors, making them a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to find one. In addition to the copper variant, the 1983 penny also has several mint marks that can influence its value. Coins minted in Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those minted in Denver are marked with a D. Moreover, some 1983 pennies exhibit unique features like double die errors, where the coin has been struck twice, resulting in a noticeable overlapping effect. These errors can significantly increase a coin's appeal and market value, as collectors are always on the lookout for such distinctive finds. Now, here comes the part you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1983 copper penny in pristine condition, or even one with a significant minting error, you could potentially have a treasure worth an astonishing $49,000. Yes, you heard that right, $49,000. So, as you sift through your change or search through old coin collections, remember that the 1983 penny may hold more value than you think. Top 4. We're turning our attention to a coin that may seem ordinary at first glance but could actually be hiding a significant value, the 1991 United States 1-cent coin. Stick around as we delve into its history, design, rarity, and what makes this penny a potential treasure. To understand the importance of the 1991 penny, let's rewind to the early 1990s. This was a dynamic decade for the United States, marked by economic growth, the end of the Cold War, and significant cultural shifts. The U.S. Mint was actively producing coins to meet the demands of a growing economy. In 1991, billions of 1-cent coins were minted. While this may sound like a lot, the vast majority of these coins have been heavily circulated and are not worth much more than their face value. However, as time goes on, coins from this era can become increasingly interesting, especially when you consider their rarity in pristine condition. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1991 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar profile of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has graced the penny since 1909. Lincoln represents values of unity, perseverance, and leadership, qualities that resonate with many Americans. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, which has been a staple of the penny's design since 1959. This majestic monument symbolizes freedom and equality, reminding us of Lincoln's enduring legacy in American history. The combination of these elements makes the 1991 penny not just a piece of currency, but also a representation of American ideals. So, what makes the 1991 penny stand out in the world of collectors? The key factor is rarity, particularly in terms of condition. While millions were minted, few remain in uncirculated or pristine condition due to years of circulation and wear. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that have been well preserved, as their value can skyrocket compared to heavily circulated coins. In addition, the market for coins has evolved, and collectors are increasingly interested in coins from specific years that have unique features or errors. The 1991 penny is no exception. What's particularly interesting about the 1991 penny is the possibility of unique variants. Some 1991 pennies have been found with minting errors, such as double strikes or die breaks. These errors can add significant value to the coin, making them highly desirable among collectors. For instance, a double die penny can create a striking visual effect that collectors covet, and if you happen to have one of these error coins, it could dramatically increase its market value. Now, let's get to the exciting part. If you happen to own a 1991 penny in uncirculated condition or one with a significant error, you could have a coin worth an impressive $44,000. Yes, that's right, $44,000. So, as you dig through your spare change or clean out your old coin collections, keep your eyes peeled for that 1991 penny. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. Top 5. We're diving into a coin that often flies under the radar but could hold incredible value, the 1996 United States 1-cent coin. Stick around as we uncover its history, unique features, and why this penny might just be a hidden treasure. Let's rewind to 1996, a year that was both pivotal and vibrant in American history. The U.S. was experiencing economic growth, and the mint was busy producing millions of coins to keep up with demand. The 1996 penny was part of this ongoing production, but what sets it apart is the context in which it was minted. This was a time of change. The nation was witnessing technological advancements, the rise of the internet, and significant political events. The 1996 penny captures a moment in time when the U.S. was transitioning into a new era, making it a fascinating piece of history. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1996 penny. On the obverse, we see the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has been a hallmark of the penny since 1909. Lincoln symbolizes unity, freedom, and resilience, reflecting the values that are central to American identity. On the reverse side, we find the well-known depiction of the Lincoln Memorial, which has graced the penny since 1959. This monument not only honors Lincoln's legacy but also serves as a symbol of the ideals of liberty and equality that he championed. what makes the 1996 penny particularly interesting to collectors is its rarity, especially in uncirculated condition. Although billions were minted, most coins have seen extensive circulation, which has diminished their quality over time. Collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved coins, and finding a 1996 penny in pristine condition can significantly increase its value. In addition, the coin's historical significance adds to its appeal. Coins minted in years of notable events often attract collectors' attention, making the 1996 penny a sought-after item. Now, let's discuss some of the unique features that can boost the value of the 1996 penny. One key aspect is the presence of minting errors. Some 1996 pennies were struck with double dies or other minting irregularities, which can make them stand out in a collection. Error coins, especially those with significant defects, are highly prized by collectors. If you happen to find a 1996 penny with a notable error, it could dramatically increase its market value, making it a true treasure. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you have a 1996 penny in uncirculated condition, or even better, one with a notable error, you could be sitting on a coin worth an astonishing $43,000. Yes, that's right, $43,000. So, as you sift through your coins or explore your old collections, keep your eyes peeled for that 1996 penny. You never know when you might discover a hidden gem that could be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their fascinating stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on our latest discoveries. Top 6. We're focusing on a penny that many might overlook but could be hiding an impressive value, the 1992 United States 1-cent coin. Stick around as we explore its history, design, rarity, and why this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a remarkable amount of money. Let's rewind to 1992, a year of change and progress in the United States. This was a time marked by political shifts, technological advancements, and cultural evolution. The U.S. Mint was hard at work producing coins to meet the demands of a growing economy, and in that year, they minted billions of 1-cent coins. While the 1992 penny may have been produced in large quantities, its story is intertwined with the economic climate of the time. The early 90s were marked by a mild recession, and the Mint's decisions reflected the need to balance costs with the demands of the public. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1992 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has adorned the penny since 1909. Lincoln represents values of unity, freedom, and perseverance, making him a fitting figure for this enduring piece of currency. Turning the coin over to the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, which has graced the penny since 1959. This design serves as a tribute to Lincoln's legacy, reminding us of the principles of liberty and equality that he championed. The imagery evokes a sense of pride in American history and culture. So, what makes the 1992 penny particularly interesting for collectors? The key factor is rarity, especially in terms of condition. While millions of these coins were minted, most have seen extensive circulation, which affects their quality. Collectors highly value coins that have been preserved in uncirculated condition, as these are much harder to find. Additionally, the 1992 penny is notable for certain minting variations and errors that can significantly increase its value. The coin's popularity among collectors is tied to its potential for unique finds. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1992 penny is the possibility of minting errors. Some coins were struck with double dies or other anomalies, which can make them highly sought after. Error coins are often the highlight of any collection, and if you come across a 1992 penny with a notable error, it could dramatically increase its market value. Furthermore, the presence of different mint marks. Coins produced in Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those from Denver carry a D, can also influence value. Certain combinations of mint marks and conditions are particularly desirable to collectors. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1992 penny in uncirculated condition, or even better, one with a significant error, you could be holding a coin worth an astonishing $47,000. Yes, that's right, $47,000. So, as you dig through your change or check those old coin collections, remember to keep an eye out for the 1992 penny. You might just uncover a hidden gem worth a small fortune. Top 7. We're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the United States 1-cent coin from 1998. This little penny might seem ordinary at first glance, but stick around as we uncover its surprising value and the intriguing stories behind it. You won't want to miss the final reveal of just how much this coin could be worth. The 1998 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which has a storied history dating back to 1909. This series was created to honor President Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States and a pivotal figure in American history. By the time the 1998 coins were minted, they were already part of a well-loved tradition that had evolved over decades. In 1998, the U.S. Mint produced over 4 billion pennies, reflecting their continued circulation and importance in everyday transactions. However, not all 1998 pennies are created equal. Some possess unique characteristics that set them apart, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1998 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, we have the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of freedom and democracy. This design was originally created by Victor David Brenner and has become one of the most recognizable in American coinage. Flipping the coin over, you'll find the reverse side showcasing the Lincoln Memorial, which pays tribute to Lincoln's legacy. This beautiful depiction emphasizes the values of unity and strength that he championed during his presidency. The intricate details of the memorial make this coin not just a piece of currency but a reminder of an important chapter in American history. What makes the 1998 1-cent coin particularly interesting to collectors? The answer lies in rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, only a fraction remains in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins that have been well preserved can command much higher prices in the collector's market. Moreover, certain features, such as minting errors, can significantly increase a coin's value. For instance, pennies that exhibit double strikes, misalignments, or other unique characteristics are highly sought after. If you happen to have one of these rarities, you could be holding a small treasure. When discussing the 1998 penny, it's crucial to mention some unique variants that collectors are keenly interested in. One of the most notable is the 1998 S-proof penny. Minted for collectors rather than for circulation, these coins are often in better condition than their circulating counterparts. They feature a mirror-like finish that highlights the beautiful details of Lincoln and the memorial. Additionally, the 1998 V.D.B penny from the Denver Mint is also noteworthy. Coins from different mints can vary slightly in appearance and value, adding another layer of intrigue for collectors. So, what's the big secret? If you happen to possess a 1998 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or one of those rare variants with unique features, you could be in for a remarkable surprise. The value of such a coin can soar to an impressive $41,000, that's right, $41,000 for a single penny. Who would have thought that something so small could hold such value? If you have old coins lying around, make sure to check for this gem among your collection. Top 8. We're taking a closer look at a seemingly ordinary piece of American currency, the United States 1-cent coin from 2001. While it may look like just another penny, there's a lot more to this coin than meets the eye. Stick around as we explore its fascinating history, unique features, and the incredible value it could hold. You won't want to miss the grand reveal at the end. The 2001 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which has been a staple of American coinage since its inception in 1909. This series was created to honor Abraham Lincoln, a beloved figure who played a crucial role in shaping the nation. By 2001, the penny had been in circulation for nearly a century, evolving along with the country it represented. In 2001, the U.S. Mint produced a staggering number of pennies, over 5 billion. This high production rate reflects the coin's essential role in everyday transactions. But don't let the large mintage fool you. some 2001 pennies possess unique characteristics that make them particularly desirable among collectors. Let's take a moment to appreciate the design of the 2001 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, we find the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner. This enduring image symbolizes liberty and justice, reminding us of Lincoln's contributions to the nation. On the reverse side, you'll see the familiar image of the Union Shield, introduced in 2010 but already a topic of interest for some collectors looking back at the design history. This shield symbolizes protection and strength, emphasizing the unity of the states. What's fascinating about this penny is how it encapsulates both historical significance and the evolving nature of American coinage. So, what makes the 2001 1-cent coin special in the eyes of collectors? It all comes down to rarity and condition. While billions were minted, only a select few remain in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins that have been carefully stored and maintained can be quite valuable, as collectors often seek these well-preserved pieces. One of the key aspects that collectors look for is minting errors. Some 2001 pennies exhibit unique features such as double strikes, die cracks, or off-center strikes. These errors can drastically increase the coin's desirability and value, turning an everyday penny into a prized collectible. In addition to minting errors, there are also special variants of the 2001 penny that collectors are keen to find. For example, the 2001 S-proof penny, minted for collectors, is often produced with a higher quality finish, featuring a mirror-like surface that highlights its beautiful design. These proof coins can fetch significantly higher prices in the market compared to standard circulation coins. Another noteworthy variant is the 2001 V.D.B penny from the Denver Mint, which might have subtle differences from its Philadelphia counterpart. Collectors love to compare and contrast these mint variations, adding another layer of interest to their collections. Now, here comes the exciting part. If you happen to own a 2001 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or better yet, a rare variant with minting errors, you could be holding a treasure worth an astonishing $40,000, that's right, $40,000 for a single penny. Who would have thought that such a small coin could carry such immense value? If you have any old coins lying around, make sure to check for this gem. Top 9. We're shining a spotlight on a seemingly unassuming piece of currency, the United States 1-cent coin from 2002. This penny may look like just another coin in your pocket, but stick around as we delve into its rich history, unique features, and the incredible value it could hold. You won't want to miss the big reveal at the end. The 2002 1-cent coin is part of the iconic Lincoln penny series, which has been an essential element of American currency since 1909. Designed to honor Abraham Lincoln, this series has undergone various changes throughout its long history, reflecting the evolving narrative of the United States. In 2002, the U.S. Mint produced an impressive number of these pennies, with billions rolling off the production line. This high mintage is a testament to the penny's continued role in everyday transactions. However, among these billions, some coins are rare treasures waiting to be discovered by savvy collectors. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 2002 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar and revered portrait of Abraham Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner. This image captures Lincoln's wisdom and strength, serving as a reminder of his contributions to the nation and the values of liberty and justice he championed. On the reverse side, we see the classic design featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This iconic structure symbolizes unity and resilience, reflecting the enduring legacy of one of America's greatest leaders. The intricate details on this coin make it not just a piece of currency, but a small work of art that embodies American heritage. So, what makes the 2002 1-cent coin particularly intriguing to collectors? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While billions of these pennies were minted, only a fraction remains in pristine, uncirculated condition. Collectors highly value coins that have been carefully preserved, as they can command significantly higher prices in the market. Minting errors are another key factor that can enhance a coin's desirability. Some 2002 pennies feature unique characteristics like double strikes, misaligned designs, or other unusual traits that set them apart from the standard issues. If you have a penny with such an error, you might be holding on to something quite special. In addition to minting errors, there are specific variants of the 2002 penny that collectors seek out. One notable example is the 2002 S-proof penny. Minted for collectors, these coins feature a glossy, mirror-like finish that enhances the intricate details of the design. Proof coins are generally produced in lower quantities, making them more valuable to collectors. Additionally, the 2002 V.D.B penny from the Denver Mint is often of interest to collectors due to subtle variations in design and finish compared to its Philadelphia counterpart. Collectors love to explore these differences, adding to the excitement of coin collecting. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to own a 2002 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a value of an astonishing $38,000, that's right, $38,000 for a single penny. It's incredible to think that something so small could carry such immense value. So, if you have any old coins lying around, be sure to check for this hidden treasure. Top 10 and Rare Coin. Diving into a fascinating and often overlooked piece of American currency, the United States 1-cent coin from 2008. This little penny might seem mundane, but it's got some surprising stories to tell and incredible value waiting to be uncovered. Stick around as we explore its history, unique features, and, of course, the potential worth of this coin. You won't want to miss the grand reveal at the end. The 2008 1-cent coin is part of the iconic Lincoln penny series, which has been a staple of American currency since 1909. This series was created to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, and his legacy of unity and freedom. In 2008, the U.S. Mint produced a significant number of these pennies, continuing the tradition of keeping the penny in circulation despite ongoing debates about its usefulness. With billions of coins minted that year, many of these pennies are still found in everyday transactions. However, some are becoming increasingly rare and desirable for collectors. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 2008 1-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll see the recognizable portrait of Abraham Lincoln, crafted by Victor David Brenner. This iconic image captures Lincoln's strength and resolve, symbolizing the principles of democracy and equality that he championed. On the reverse side, you'll find the familiar design of the Lincoln Memorial, which serves as a powerful reminder of Lincoln's enduring legacy. The intricate details of the memorial make this coin not just a form of currency but a representation of American history and values. So, what makes the 2008 1-cent coin particularly interesting for collectors? The rarity and condition play crucial roles. While many were produced, only a select few remain in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins that have been well preserved can fetch significantly higher prices in the collector's market. One of the most fascinating aspects of this penny is the potential for minting errors. Some 2008 pennies exhibit unique characteristics, such as double strikes, off-center designs, or unusual die markings. These errors can dramatically increase a coin's desirability and value, transforming an ordinary penny into a valuable collectible. In addition to minting errors, collectors often seek specific variants of the 2008 penny. For instance, the 2008 S-proof penny, minted specifically for collectors, features a higher quality finish and often has a lower mintage than standard coins. These proof coins can be particularly valuable, showcasing the beauty of the design with a stunning, mirror-like finish. Moreover, the 2008 V.D.B penny from the Denver Mint can also attract attention due to subtle variations in design and finish compared to its Philadelphia counterpart. Collectors love to explore these differences, adding excitement to their collections. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to own a 2008 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, you could be holding a coin worth an incredible $33,000, that's right, $33,000 for a single penny. It's amazing to think that something so small could carry such significant value. If you have old coins lying around, be sure to check for this hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next exciting discovery. Thank you for watching, and happy collecting.